What's up, you guys? Welcome back to KZ Corner. My name's Q, and I'm back from tour. And like, I had to re-record this video a couple of times because all kinds of shenanigans, equipment shenanigans, the fact that I had to go on tour, all this stuff. I'm finishing a bunch of things, but we're here and we're gonna talk as I like to do. That's the end part of the little slogan there that you see below the screen all the time. Let's talk about Power Rangers animated and why I think it should happen. I'm gonna give you a couple of reasons why I think it would be a good idea, and yeah, let's just start a discussion. If this is your first time here, like, share, subscribe. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. It helps. And if you haven't shared any of the videos yet, please share some of the shorts, the videos, whatever. It just helps the channel grow. I'm happy that we have new people here. Welcome. All right, cool. Power Rangers has been around for in America for probably about like what, 40 years now, almost. I don't know, what is it, like 30-40 years at this point. It came in like 93, so yeah, not quite 40 years yet, but it has been around for a minute, and the unction of animating them has been parodied many a time. I think Gumball did it. I'm pretty sure SpongeBob did it at one point, and I know the Animaniacs did it. That was one of my favorite shows growing up, and they totally did turn the water tower into like a giant Megazord and all that stuff. I say that to say Power Rangers have only been parodied in animation, really. Anytime somebody ever tried to do it seriously, it just like flopped. I mean, now we have stuff like Go Go Loser Ranger, and you know, they're animating Kamen Rider stuff with Kamen Rider Doubles, Futo PI thing, and you know, now is a different time. So that's why I think it's a perfect time for them to, per my preference, them to make a Shattered Grid animated series. If you haven't read the Boom Studio comics, because either you're not a comic head or you just never heard anybody talk about any of this stuff, which is wild because it's the most popular Power Ranger thing that's out right now, really, to be honest with you. It's a crazy story about an evil Tommy that stayed evil, basically became the Lord Draken, and started just murking other Rangers in different dimensions and taking their power, and all the shenanigans ensued. And I think an animated version would be dope, like an anime version. Mappa's killing it right now. I think they would absolutely decimate the animation when it comes to action. That's one of the reasons why, that leads me to why it would be great for animation. Like, it's the fighting, like all the action and stuff that happens in Power Rangers is better suited for an animated show. Like, yes, the charm of a tokusatsu show is all the work that goes into making that stuff look plausible in real life, and then sometimes not trying to make it look plausible. They just kind of go with the fake aspect of it, and we're just chill, and as tokusatsu fans are like with it. But some people are not, and I think that's one of the reasons why people don't really take Power Rangers that seriously anymore. Is like a lot of the fans that had it growing up during its best eras are just like, we're watching things and looking at things now that are just better in comparison. Like, if you got the best writers together, all that stuff, best animated studios, whatever you want to do, animate, or just animated studios, cartoon, whatever, take a shot at it, because fight scenes would be crazy. The transformation scenes would definitely cost less money. And one of the things about Tokusatsu, or one of the things about Power Rangers in particular, is that they use the same morphing sequence kind of like over and over and over. That's part of the charm of Power Rangers. That's part of the goofiness. And I think you would save a lot of money having to, you wouldn't have to like reanimate it all the time. And you would be able to take more risks with that. Like, I personally always liked a risky morph where what do they call them? Like, I forgot what they called the non-sequence morphs, but like a morph that wasn't like a normal morph. Like they have to run and jump off a building and then like change and do what they got to do, or somebody's like firing lasers at them. They got to duck behind a rock. While they're ducked behind a rock, they're doing their morphing sequence and they change while into it. Lightspeed Rescue had one of the hardest ones, and I forget what it is. If I can find it, it'll be in here. If not, sorry.
Lightspeed Rescue!
Had one of the hardest like scenes of morphs to go. So morphs would go incredibly hard. Fight scenes would go incredibly hard. Story, if you pick it right, would go incredibly hard. Shattered Grid. Why are you businessmen and business people not listening to the fan base? We have been saying Shattered Grid, Shattered Grid, Shattered Grid. Do an anime version or an animated version of Shattered Grid. You know, there's artists out there that have just been doing stylized versions of Power Rangers things. I know you've seen it. If you're on Instagram or if you're on TikTok or whatever, you've seen these artists. Shout them out. Shout out these guys. Their name's gonna be there. Go check out the rest of their stuff. But shout out these guys because awesome works. They have them up on YouTube. That's where you're seeing this. Obviously, they have it up on YouTube. Go to their IG, support them. You can get any of these people to like help with the process or just be inspired by this. It's like, oh no, we can't possibly do Power Rangers animated. That's totally not what we want. And I just saw a TikTok the other day with a dude kind of like kind of making fun of that notion and them being, oh, nah. let's run Mighty Morphin one more time. And my thing is because I'm not against running Mighty Morphin one more time, but it's just like it's hard to build when every shot you take is trying to grab that nostalgia and it flops and then you don't get another chance, and then it just sucks because why not take a chance with something like a Zeo and be all like, yeah, we did have the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers like powers back then, but now we got this, and this is the continuation from our story at this point. You feel me? And then when you get another shot, like if you keep getting shot, like you go there, maybe dial back, do something else. What did T-Pain say?
Do something else! Do something else! That's it! That's all we want! Do something else! Holy...
I'm just rambling at this point, but I believe it would be the best situation for most Power Rangers fans, and it would probably be the best way. And they do have the reboot happening on Disney Plus now, and that's awesome. It's about to film here in like a month or so, or has already started. I don't know. I lost track of time when I went on tour. So like, Power Rangers haven't been around for a long time. They're revisiting because something else starts happening. So there's a whole new team that has to have whole new powers and they have to do the whole thing. I'm not against it. I'll be watching. Hopefully it's dope. But my thing is, man, we could have had an animated Power Rangers show a long time ago, or movie or whatever. They're killing it now in animation, so I think it's worthy of being given a shot. Power Rangers lore, all of it's right there. All the pieces that you would want are right there. You don't even have to do anything else to it. So those are my thoughts. You guys, let me know yours. This has become quite a long video, but hey, we love to talk about this stuff. That's, like I said, what it says in my little handle down there. Let's talk about this stuff, right? Like and subscribe to the channel. Till next time, let's rock it.